Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as a part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is April the 9th. Before events in life begin to fall apart, it is a good time to ask for help to stay open to the voice of wisdom. When we start to shut down, we can prompt a practice to move to an awareness of our being instead. And the am part of us goes to the foreground, and it tells our egos to be patient until the lesson is internalized. We can use pain to become more fully alive. We do this to become more compassionate with ourselves. We begin to place this new choice of action permanently inside us, providing us with the real wisdom of self-esteem without selfishness. Being open when we face the grip of torment brings us closer to understanding our true purpose in life, to experience our journey on the path to wisdom. As I write today, a hard stream of rain is coming down. Pools of light dance with sheets of water and land on the surrounding grass below, and a bolt of lightning strikes, followed by an echoing clap of deafening thunder. This is nature's violence, and a primal fear arises within me to meet it. My heart is pounding, and I breathe in and out slowly, and then I gently tell my ego to stop. I ask that it step to the back and allow my heart to open to the experience. Give me the gentle opportunity to sit and expand with the anger of flash and sound, awakening the grace of wisdom inside of me. Meanwhile, the drowning plants and grasses outside speak to me amidst the darkness and the deafening thunder. Why are you tormented? We are soaking in this flood of nourishment. I am being summoned to see the joyful experience of this storm. How is it that the grass and the flowers are wiser than I? The experience brings me again to my consciousness of being born anew, starting fresh. This storm may be violent, but it is very different from the beginning of the universe. The Big Bang was far more than this thunderstorm. With that larger perspective, I can calm my fear in this moment. I can sense the excitement of this storm, what it might bring, and what I might become. Just as the grass and the buds are drinking in the energy of this storm, I can ask for help and join them in growth and change. The next day, I share the rich damp ground with the new bright green shoots and stems and grass that are thrusting upward everywhere. Today, there is no ferocity, but I am aware of my own developing, growing pains for the graceful blossoming of my character. The storm has shown me that I am awakening. When I overcome storms of pain and anger, I can use them as fertilizer to feed my growth. I'm listening to observe my living experiences more lovingly, even if painful. And the trick is to open my connection to the whole, to use this tool of daily practice and to seek out the places in my community where I can ask for assistance. Then I can draw on its strength. I can't see this flow of energy if my ego is always in control. When I am in the throes of anger or sadness, I see only self-hatred and self-pity. So I try to be gentle with my awareness of my pain. for the shoots of new growth are very tender and need kindness from within. From this revelation, I may give this wisdom to others in service. As I write, I have a wish to add something simple to help us ever expand our spiritual practice. It is a daily spoken practice that some call a mantra. Christians call it communion. This is where the body and the spirit meet as one. For years, I have written my mantra on paper. Now, I am going to act it out more fully. I believe that I is ego, and am is the spiritual part of me. From moment to moment, I can change. Every second I get older, I experience the impermanence of the physical world of form. The am part of me never changes. It is pure, humble, and fathomless. This is where I find the existence of the God of my understanding. This is how I begin with my own mantra and breathe out and utter the mindful word I. Here, I live as physical form in the present moment. I share this with every form in the universe. Everything has its breath. As I breathe in, I mindfully say am, and I let the physical form of that moment die. It's over. And then I can never return to that instant again. Only my beingness exists now. Before I exhale, I pause. In that space, I drop the grief I feel from the sorrow of that lost moment. It is there that I drop all my joys and fears and anger and guilt or shame. Then I begin with a fresh moment with a new announcement of I. I start over with this new moment as the only moment I can live now. Whatever happens in this moment, whether painful or delightful, I choose to be aware that it is precious. Then I repeat the process. We are learning to be gentle with ourselves as we experience the pain of growth and change. Take a moment to find a word or phrase that signals your process of letting go. What do you visualize as you breathe and think about letting go of hard feelings and experiences in this moment? Use that visualization to find your word or phrase, and then journal about it. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're following us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe, and then share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community. Thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, we read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. Number 2, sit with this process of meditation starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful day, folks.